So, dear students, we have with us Honorable 2020 member, Pranitha with us. We have coordinator madam with us, and we have teachers who are teaching you in your classes. So, in their presence, some very important points are to be shared with all of you. I'm sure that everybody will be attentive. 11th standard students, we will talk about your future. We will talk about your career. Naturally, when we are talking about future, or when we are talking about career, we are talking about goal. Your goal. Dear children, education that you acquire till class 10, very important, no doubt about that. That is the foundation of whatever life you are to have in future. But that is the foundation. In 11th standard, you actually start preparing for your future. Till 10th standard, it is the foundation that is laid. But in 11th standard, whatever career, whatever goal, whatever future you decide for yourself, for that professional preparation starts. So it's quite natural that when professional preparation is going on, our approach should also be thoroughly professional. We can't afford to be childish at this stage. We can't afford to be immature at this stage. We can't afford to be irresponsible at this stage. If at this stage also we are irresponsible, we are careless, we are immaturish, we are kiddish in our behavior, naturally, we don't achieve whatever we are aspiring for or whatever we are capable of achieving. All of you are studying in different streams. So I'll be talking about all those streams one by one. You see, you have chosen medical stream. Some of you have chosen non-medical stream. And some of you have chosen super medical stream. I'm talking about science students first. So if you are talking about medical stream, you can become a highly qualified MBBS, MD, MBBS, MS, MBBS, DM, MBBS, MCH doctors. Expert in medicines, expert in surgery. And at the same time, with the same stream, there are students who either become nurses or they do the diploma of lab technology. So which is a very basic kind of course. When you are talking about 2 years time, you have 2 years time with you. 2 years, please let me know and let me understand. Is it a short period of time or it is sufficient period of time? 2 years. 2 years, please quick answer. You don't need to think. 2 years is sufficient period of time or it is insufficient? Sufficient. How many of you feel it is sufficient? Whatever goal you are aspiring for, howsoever high it may be, if 2 years time is available, is there any goal which is beyond our reach. 2 years time is available. We are to become world champion in something, then also 2 years time is sufficient to dedicate ourselves to our preparation. Do we understand this? Please put your hands down. If you decide that you are to become the world topper, 2 years time is sufficient. In 2 years time, anybody can become world topper provided he or she dedicates himself or herself to this object. Okay? So if 2 years time is available with us, and options are either become surgeon or become medical expert, medicines expert, or nurse, or lab technician. What would be the choice of the students who have opted for medical stream? The students who have opted for medical stream, please raise your hands. Those who have opted for medical stream. Alright. So if you have 2 years time, 2 years time available to you, would you like to become an MBBS, MD, MS doctor, or you would like to become a nurse or lab technician? Come on. How many of you say, sir, I would like to become an MBBS, MS doctor? How many of you? You can all put it in. But they would like to become nurses. How many of you want to become nurses and lab technicians? One student. One student. The high goal is there and you are capable of achieving that, but you will not achieve that. Okay? So if high goal is there, time is available with us. With hard work, that high goal can be achieved. So should we achieve that high goal or we should go for a low goal? Dr. Kalam says having low goal is a crime. Because then you don't work hard. Whichever potential you have within you, you don't make use of that potential. Whichever power is there, that power remains unutilized. Should our power remain unutilized or we should make optimum use of our time? Teachers, what would you like to suggest to them? Should they make best use of their power or they should underutilize their power? All teachers say that you should make best use of your power. Then why to be nurse? Well, you are an MBBS, MD doctor, you visit a hospital, you give dictation to a nurse. A nurse takes notes. So would you like to give dictation or you would like to take notes? What is your choice? Giving dictation or making notes? Those who say giving dictation, raise your hand. You should also give dictation, beta. हाँ, हाथ ऊपर करो. ये हाथ ऊपर करो ना ऐसे. हाँ. Notes को समझने देने हैं. We have to give dictation. Understood? Okay? For that hard work is needed, and all of you are very hardworking people. But some of you have opted for non-medical stream. So if you have opted for non-medical stream, so you should do engineering course from some very reputed university. You can become a scientist. You can join ISRO. You can join ISRO. You can join DRDO. Space scientist you can become. Okay? You can become another Sir C.V. Raman. Why should you not become a scientist? Why should you not become another Dr. Kalam? Why should you not become another ISRO head, DRDO head? Why should you not be making spacecrafts? Why should you not be traveling in the spacecrafts? Why should you not be making the warships? Why should you not be making the war aircrafts? Why is it so? Why can't it happen? Today you decide a role, today you decide a goal, today you decide a dream, and tomorrow you achieve that. Why to lead a life when you don't have any dream? So without dream, we cannot make our life productive. So we have to make our life productive, dream, and then prepare yourself for that dream and dedicate yourself to your dream. You can become high quality engineer, you can become a creator, you can become a scientist. Every door is open for you. So knock the door will open if you have power and potential. 2 years' time is there to raise the level of your power, to raise the level of your potential, and to become a great scientist of the country, a great engineer of the country. Okay? Now let me talk about commerce students. Commerce students means when we are talking about our country, we say we want our country to become a developed country. What kind of country? Developed country. Can anyone tell me on what basis do we decide that a country is developed or developing? Can anyone tell me? If our economy is developed, country is developed. If economy is not developed, country is not developed. Now, the people who understand economy, only they can talk about economy, only they can understand economy, only they can work on economy, only they can raise the level of our economy. They can make the country, the society economically strong. And who are the people who can understand economy or who can contribute to the economic development? Commerce students. It is the commerce students. It is their role. It is their job. Can there be a role bigger than this? I mean, our country got independence in 1947. 78 years are gone. We are about to complete our 79 years of independence. Yet, we are not a developed country. Reason may be this, that all of the commerce specialists, they have not done justice to the education which they have received. Or most of them are very casual in the education while they were pursuing their studies, or after completing their education, they never thought about the country, they never thought about contributing with their knowledge, with their education to the development, to the growth of their country. If earlier commerce students, commerce experts did not contribute to the development and growth of our country, does it mean that now also people should be following that path? Or now, those who are commerce students, they need to dedicate themselves to the country's growth and development? Should they use their knowledge for country's growth or development or not? So first of all, you have to have knowledge. You need to equip yourself with knowledge. This is the stage when you are to get that knowledge. And tomorrow, you are to use that knowledge for the development and growth of your country, and you have to make India a developed country. A developed country. There cannot be a contribution bigger than this. This is the biggest contribution that you can make. By becoming a chartered accountant, you can do so. By becoming an economist, you can do so. You can become a great company secretary. You can become a great banker. So there are multiple ways. There are multiple ways of contributing to the growth and development of the country in case you are strong in commerce. So you need to strengthen yourself as a commerce student. How many of you have understood this? Put your hands down. Now I'll be talking about our art students. How many of you are art students here? Please raise your hands. Put your hands down. I don't know why. It is beyond my understanding. It is beyond my comprehension. There is someone say about that. Why so many students feel ashamed if they are given art stream? I don't understand this. Every IAS officer is an art student. Right? So somebody who is the deputy commissioner, somebody who is a great lawyer, somebody who is the judiciary head, who is the Chief Justice of India, everybody is an art student. If you are the judge of Supreme Court, it is you who administers oath to the President of the country. Means your position is bigger than that. As a Chief Justice of India, you administer oath to the President of the country. Your position you can easily understand. And it is the art students who become lawyer. It is the art students who become IAS officer. It is the art students who become IPS officer. It is the art students who become magistrate, collector, deputy commissioners. So is it a matter of shame to become a deputy commissioner? Anyone? Science students? Is it a matter of shame? Is it a matter of shame? Deputy commissioner, Chief Justice of India. So the point is this: you have to have all these goals uppermost in your mind. That I am to become this. Banking sector is open. Banking sector is open. But why should we think of becoming a clerk? Why should we think of becoming a police constable when we can become a director, DSP, direct SSP? When you can become that, why should you think of becoming a constable? So when you decide a goal, it should be as high as is the sky. And we should keep that goal in our mind. It should always remain our guiding force. And that goal we should see even when we are sleeping. That goal we should see when we are sitting in the classroom. That goal we should see when we are sitting anywhere in the school, outside the school, inside the bus, outside the bus, there at home, outside the home. It should always be driving us ahead. And this is the right stage when we should start doing this. Next, don't think of your previous results. And I would like all children, don't remind your friends of their previous results. Means if suppose you have not got good marks, suppose Dago, what's your name? Shubdeep Kaur. So suppose Shubdeep Kaur has got 40% marks. Suppose. Right? ABC has got 40% marks. Those marks are gone. It's a new beginning. It's a new start. It's a new class. It's a new course. It's a new set of books that we have to study. New notes we have to make. New preparation we have to do. Do you understand? So we are not to judge anyone with his or her previous score. Right? So we are not to judge anyone with somebody's previous score. I am not to sit with him. I am not to sit with her. Why? His score was not good. No. You are not to judge anyone with his or her previous score. You are not to judge yourself with your previous score. Forget it. That is why I don't encourage anyone to appear in improvement examination. You should forget that. You should look ahead. You don't need any improvement. We have 12 standard. In 12 standard, we will achieve 99% marks, 100% marks. If in 10th standard we have got 50% marks, nobody is going to ask you about 50% marks in case in 12th standard you have got 100% marks. Nobody will look at your 10th standard score. The point that I want to make is, if target is big, goal is big, ambition is big, aim is big, no small thing is to be done. Gossiping, small thing. Needless communication, small thing. Time wasting, small thing. Okay? Time wasted, small thing. These small things, you are not to get involved in this. You are not meant for this. You are big people. When you are big people, okay, do big deeds. Listen well, study by heart, study what has been recommended in your syllabus, study what is related with your syllabus. Increase your stamina to study. Increase your stamina to study. Visit libraries. Our library remains open even on holidays. Come, see library. If something is needed in the library, give your suggestions. Whatever you need will be provided here in the library. Best learning material in the world can be provided here if you are ready for that. Best reading material can be provided here if you are ready for that. Right? So be ready for the best. Prepare for the best. Last, be the best. Okay? Don't be ordinary. Okay? Don't be below power. You understand? So you have to compete with the best people and you have to succeed. For sure. Okay? So 11th standard. It's a very important start which you have made. Take a good start. It's the foundation, not only of 12th, it's a foundation of a very bright, very glorious future. Okay? Your teachers are there, management is there to support you. So when all are there to support you, you should be strengthening yourself, you should be looking ahead, you should be moving ahead. Do you promise? Do you promise? No small deeds, big deeds. कोई छोटे काम नहीं करते हैं, बड़े काम करते हैं. हो सकते हैं नहीं हो सकते हैं? कौन करेगा? Very, very. God bless. Thank you.